Hello YouTube, back once again with the Netflix love reviews, and here we are with episode 2, One Long Day, and this episode is just as good, if not better, than the first episode. This show starts off great, I gotta say at the moment. Plot of this episode is, it picks up, not even right where the last one left off, a few minutes before the last one left off. It, starts with Gus's perspective as he enters, well, not his perspective, just focusing on Gus as he enters the gas station, and he's just drinking a Gatorade when he's seeing Mickey just yelling at the cashier for the coffee, and him just saying like, "Don't worry, I got it." And then from there, she's just like, I'll pay you back." And then Gus is just like, "Nah, you don't have to pay me back." And then she's just like, "Oh, don't be a fucking hero." I thought that was a pretty funny line. And just like, "I'm Mickey. It's just like, come on, come back to my place. I'll get my wallet and pay you back." And yeah, so then from there, the two of them are just walking back to her house. I really thought that was a fantastically done sequence, just them walking back to her place. One, there was a great shot, especially with that mural on the wall. I thought that was a really well done shot, but that I love just how realistic it felt, just how awkward it is, how awkward they are together. Like, they're barely even saying anything to each other. They're just walking next to each other, and just Gus is just awkwardly coughing. And then I love what really just breaks the ice, just when just they see this they just see this kid just just crying with next to his mom, and then just I forget his name, Peter something, just and then the mom's like, Pete really needs to calm down, and then I forget which one of them says it to each other, but they're just like, "Hey, I don't know if you heard about this, but Pete really needs to calm the fuck down." I thought that was really funny. I do that sometimes when you just comment on just random people you walk by what they're saying. I thought that was really funny and felt really realistic. That, and then just all the conversations they get in with each other. You learn Gus aspires to be a television writer, and Mickey's like the head manager at a radio company. I think a radio station. I think that's what she said, but whatever. And yeah, just the two of them just walk to their house. Then they run into Mickey's roommate who's moving in. I really love whoever plays the roommate. She's really funny, that woman. I just love that. Just when she's just like, "Hey, can you help me move my stuff in?" And then Mickey's like, "Yeah, sure." And then that just cuts to, you just see Mickey's roommate and Gus just lifting her dresser in, and then I just love the line just when Gus just sees what's inside the dresser, and then it's just coloring books, just "Oh yeah, I keep them. It reminds me of my time back in Australia." And he's like, "Yeah, okay." I thought that was really funny. That one just when her roommate's like, "So how long have you known Mickey for?" And then Gus is like, 15 minutes, and then her roommate's like, "Yeah, I've known her for a day." I thought that was really funny. Yeah, but then from there, the episode. What happens from there is Mickey can't find her wallet and realize that she must have left at that weird church thing the night before that she went to, so then she offers to give Gus a ride home, but first they need to stop for the stop to get her wallet, and then it's just fine. She's just, I like me, just goes "Come on, I'll drive you home. We'll have an adventure." And then the episode from that, which is once again just a bunch of jokes and a lot of stuff happening. There was some really good dark scenes though. One, they're just a bunch of funny bits. Just first they get the wallet, then Mickey gets Gus high. I thought that entire sequence was really funny. That, and when the two of them are eating fast food with each other and breakfast with each other. I just love the line. Just when Gus is like, "My girlfriend hated when I ate fast food," and then Mickey's like, "Is that why you broke up?" And then he's like, "Oh yeah, just I had an affair with a Whopper. I grabbed its boobs." And then Gus was just like, I really regret making that joke." I thought that was incredibly funny. But no, this led to a pretty dark scene though, and pretty effective scene where just when Mickey just asks Gus, like, where do you live? And he accidentally gives her, because he's so high, the address to his ex-girlfriend's place. And then when just his ex-girlfriend sees him, and then she's just like, well, you just move all this shit out of my place. And then Gus is like, no, I don't want to. And then Mickey's like, don't worry, I got, and just keeps, and then just keeps walking in and out, and, keeps just walking in and out, just grabbing all of Gus's stuff, and then all of Gus's boxes, and then while Gus and Mickey argue with, Gus and his girlfriend argue with one another, ex-girlfriend argue with each other, and, yeah, this led to a really dark line in which you learn that Gus's ex-girlfriend did not actually cheat on him. She just fully admits, no, I lied. I didn't sleep with anyone else. And then she's just like, you know what? And then she's like, and then he's like, well, why did you say that? It's like, because you wouldn't let me end this relationship. You know why? Because you're just a... And this led to a pretty... it was a pretty nice scene, just when Mickey's just puts Gus into the back of her car, just like, look, whatever you were about to tell him, he doesn't need to hear it right now. I thought that was a pretty effective line. So, I already see that Mickey does care about Gus to a certain degree, and, and then this led to just a fantastic, this scene had me, like, I don't want to spoil all the jokes for an episode, but this line just had me in tears of laughter, just when, Gus is just looking through his DVDs, and he's just saying, like, oh, relationships are such bullshit, you know where they all come from? Movies, I mean, like, Pretty Woman, like a prostitute would ever fall in love with you, no, they would just steal your money and just get it out, my love, just throws out the window, and then he just starts making up movies, or even romances. He just, like, has angry things to say about it, and he's just like, Goodfellas, like, have you ever watched, like, the commentary, like, oh, Martin Scorsese is talking about how good his mother's lasagna is, like, well, fuck you, Scorsese, nobody wants to hear about that, and, but this, I nearly lost it, when he just picked up, Toy Story, it's like, Toy Story 3, I mean, like, fuck you, Pixar, you can't handle the stress. All your movies suck after this, and then your movies suck now. Just throws out the window, and then just hearing Mickey just yell, Cars 2 was a piece of crap. I nearly lost it when she yelled that, so, yeah, that sequence was just, I just thought was unbelievably funny, and, yeah, and then this all led to a really nice sequence at the end in which, just Mickey puts Gus into bed at his place, and then as she's and gives her his number, and then, as she's walking out, she sees that, she sees his carpet he ordered in the first episode, and then she's just like, Gus, like, I have the same carpet, but I have it in orange, and then just hearing Gus say, yeah, I wanted the orange too, before passing out. I thought that was a pretty nice scene. And then how it cut to seeing Mickey and her roommate watching Armed and Dangerous, just like what, and then her roommate's like, what movie is, like, Armed and Dangerous? Gus recommended it to me, and then she's just like, okay, who is that? And it's like, oh, that's John Candy. Who's he? And then I just like Mickey just naming all these famous movies from, like, Planes, Trains, and Automobiles, or Stripes, and then she's just like, did you ever see the movie Splash? And then her roommate's like, yeah, I saw the movie Splash. He's the guy that gets hit in the balls. And then she's just like, oh god, I love that guy. How did I forget that? I thought that was just such a good line to close the episode on. So yeah, this show is just great at the moment. Such good lines, such really good dark moments, and really realistic conversations. Yeah, I'm really excited to see where the rest of the series goes, because this show is just great at the moment. Yeah. So, yeah, that's all I gotta say, about episode 2. Another great episode, just as good as episode 1, if not better. So, yeah. YouTube, as always, please subscribe, and I'll see you next time. Okay, bye.